Hi my beautiful Libras, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle and this is yes another Libra readings. Why? Because most of my viewers are Libras. Now let's get over that, right? So with this said, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Please keep in mind that roles can be reversed in between energies. And with this said, of course, I run no daycare. So if you think this is that daycare, please know that this is not, meaning that this reading is general. You feel free to take or leave whatever you want. If you are a very sensitive person, you need to think about it twice, as here we speak the truth and we are free. So with that said, let's move forward with Libra's reading today. So let's see. Let's see what's going for Libra today. Also, I have a Spotify. I have a podcast over there. The link for that's going to be in the description box below. So if you want to listen about other things, you can go over there. I will highly appreciate whoever can help me. The goal in Spotify is to get 200. So we're on in the make. So we are here. We got Justice, which is Libra energy, the Hermit, which is Virgo energy, the Chariot and Reverse, which is Cancer, 10 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the Strength is Leo, and 6 of Cups in Reverse. All last three, this is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and all in here we got the 5 of Swords, which is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. So I do see right here that you are seeking for balance, Libra. I feel like you could be in hermit mode, incognito mode, meaning that you are doing your thing, but you're actually keeping a lot of things to yourself, or perhaps you're keeping yourself to yourself in a way to perform. I do see that you are seeking for balance and stability. I do see right here that you're working to make your dreams come true, or the things that you're seeking, you are doing things silently, keeping it to yourself, because half of the time the best plans are done, in silent and incognito mode. I do see that some of you are not so sure where you're standing when it comes to love, or perhaps where you're standing in a certain situationship or relationship. I do see that right now your focus maybe not be love entirely, because you got bigger things to worry about, such as your livelihood, career, so on and so on and so on. I do feel like you are tired of trying to figure it out when it comes to a certain person in or situation. I do feel like you are working your hardest and your best to give yourself some self-love and to nurture you in a way to perform. I do feel like at times you could feel like you're not doing enough, but keep in mind that we are like a battery. Sometimes we got full battery, sometimes we feel less energetic, and just because you have some bad days, or some days you feel like you don't want to do certain things, doesn't mean that you're not really working on something. Keep in mind that our human body needs rest, and sometimes if you feel like you're overwhelmed or too busy doing other things, it's totally fine to feel like you're not want to do other things. Like I said before, I understand it completely. With the 5 of Swords right here, I do feel like you could be blaming yourself about something, or this could be also a sense of being super critical or overly critical over your achievements or over what you do. I do feel like you are having the sense of this kind of energy of saying like, what can I do best? I feel like you're over and over trying to overly achieve something. Let's say that you do something right, you're like, okay, but how can I top that? And I'm not always seeing this is just for somebody else's appreciation or love, but your own. I do feel like you are again very critical over yourself. It actually is not always a bad thing, because thanks to that energy that you keep to yourself, you have achieved so much more that a lot of people around you, or so much more that what people around you thought you could. But I also feel like you are too judgy over yourself, too judgy over what you do wrong or what you do right. I do feel like you could be this kind of energy of like, yeah, love yourself, you're amazing, but when it comes to you, you're like, yeah, I want to do that, but I need to deserve it. Sometimes you feel like you're not deserving of happiness, peace, or sometimes vacation or time off, because you're always trying to, like, I don't know, achieve something more so you can actually achieve exactly what you want or get there. This will make sense for some people, obviously, because if it doesn't make sense, get a personal reading, honestly. So let's see what else. Let's see what else. Let's see what else for Libra. There is something, I do feel like with the Pentacles, this is, materialistic things. I do feel like this could be either or a job or a person, because, Pentacles is things that you could touch, and we could touch either materialistic stuff or a person. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and Gemini energy here. Sagittarius energy and Aries. I do feel right here that you could have had like a blockage recently. And it's like you had the sense of like, I don't have energy to do this, or I don't want to do this. It's like, I just want to rest. I do feel like you are exhausted, and this is why you felt like this, and it's totally fine. And if you have been postponing the resting period or the resting time, it's a good thing that you may consider to take a day or two off, or a couple days off, because I do feel like you are very exhausted. Now, going to the love part, which is the juicy part that I know most people are looking in the readings, not always, but most of the time, I do see right here that you have actually stopped focusing on a specific someone. It's like you have stopped focusing on this specific desire, right? But I do see like this intensity and this passion, and this is for me, it's a representation of hope. It's still there. It's not your main focus, but it's still there. And I do feel like you had actually stopped focusing on it and putting all your intentions towards it. You have stopped a little because you have felt that you could have been wasting a lot of your time, and you want to invest your energies in or manifestation to things that you really could change or have immediately or as fast as we can. But I do feel right here that this little hope is going to still lead you to where you want to be. I feel like there is communication coming from someone who is far away from you or apart from you. I do definitely see here that this could go in either way directions, right? Of course, this is regaining focus. I feel like this person is regaining focus, or the connection is regaining focus in a way, shape, or form. Moving from that, there's no more setbacks or confusions, because I do feel like there was confusion from both parties in different ways. I do feel that this person is going to communicate with you or reach out to you through social media, most likely. Again, if you don't have social media, I cannot help you with that. Don't stress about it. Don't twerk about it. Just know that this part may be not for you, or this could be in a different way, shape, or form. If you want me to, continue to be creative, maybe a bird with a little note will send you a message, because at this point, you guys ask for too much, girl. Like, I don't have this. I don't have that. But what do you want to do? What do you want to do? To go get your man, to go get your girl. Like, I'm not Amazon, I'm not USPS, boo boo. I like, take it or leave it, boo boo. That's simple as that, okay? This is not, pick a bird, make a teddy bear or something. I don't know. Hold on. I know, I'm crazy, but I'm free, so. Anyways, moving from this, as I said before, there's a possibility for most of you to get a message through social media. Now, with the Nine of Swords in the reverse right here, I do feel like, as well as you may imagine the connection or the conversation a little bit different. I do feel that some of you be like, oh, I'm going to tell him or tell her exactly what they deserve to hear. But I do feel like this person is going to take your words out of your mouth whenever they send you this message. I do see that exactly what you wanted to tell him or tell her, like, hey, you were mean, you were disrespectful, you were rude. This is exactly what they're gonna say in that message, saying that, hey, I know I was rude, I know I was mean, I'm sorry that I hurt you, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like this person is going to take literally the word out of your mouth, so you're not going to have to say anything towards them. With the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse right here, I do see that there's a sense of achievement, but at the same time you are not so sure if you should be celebrating, because you're like, I just don't know exactly where is this leading. I do see a sense of stress here with the Eight of Swords. It's like, whoa, here we go again. Here we go again with this feelings that I thought I had handled, or here we go again with this connection that I thought it was over, because it's easier said than done. Now, if you don't want this person, don't complicate your life or my life. No biography needed here in the comments. Just take them or don't take them. That's as simple as life goes. You know what I'm saying? People call me rude because I just don't focus on the problem, but I focus on the solution. And if you feel very strongly about not wanting someone, it's so simple as saying no, moving forward, and that's that. You know, like, you're not a kid, you should know how to handle situations like this. And that's why people call me mean or rude, is because I just don't have time to give you, I don't know, all the options for anybody to say, well, I want something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, do it or don't. Nobody cares. It's your life, right? So moving from this, yes, some of you are going to feel a little bit stuck because a lot of things are happening, emotions of excitement, anger, worries, and so on and so on and so on. I also see that this person was always meant to reach out to you. It was part of a contract that you guys could have with this person. If you want to know about more about soul contracts and all of that, I'm not gonna explain it on the videos. I do definitely have it on Spotify. You can check it out if you want to. If not, Google is available. The Moon in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Two of Swords in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Swords in reverse, so I do definitely see Pisces. I definitely see a lot of your energies, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We do have a lot of water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, focus in Pisces, and it's all about you, Libra, and Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So with this set right here, I feel like because this person is using acknowledgement, because this person is low-key not making excuses anymore, and they're literally accepting all the things they did and they should have done better. I do feel like this could change the way you want to approach things or the way you want to communicate with them, because they are literally accepting a lot of things that were done wrong against you. Now, I'm not saying that you were a saint either, because nobody is, right? So at this point, I feel like in their eyes as well, they have some sort of things that they want to get out of their chest about, like, how they feel you acted towards them. Now, this is not for you to convince me, because I didn't date you. I did not went out with you. At this point, it's in between you and them whenever that chance happens, if you allow it. If you don't allow it, I mean, I don't know what you want from us on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, if you do allow this conversation to happen, if you allow this person to open up to you and you do all of that, you're gonna hear everything they have to say, and also how they view it. Because keep in mind that sometimes we view ourselves in a certain way and other people view us in a different way. For example, I find myself very sarcastic and normal, and people find me mean and rude. Still don't care about it, because I do what I want. You know what I'm saying? I'm free spirit, and I'm always gonna do what I want. But with this said, it doesn't take away that that's how they view me, and I am okay with it. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm not okay with is when people you should change. I'm like, you should mind your business and stay in your lane, because this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? So with this said, this is exactly what I'm trying to say here. Is just that, yes, like, take it or don't take it, but keep in mind that breathe in, breathe out, because honestly, they're gonna say things that you wanted to hear and things that you may find shocking because you never saw yourself in that light. Now, this is the opportunity of you guys venting and talking about maybe why he or she view you that way, or why you act a certain way, or why he or she act a certain way. It's all about communication. Again, if you are looking for a cat fight here, you're not gonna get what you want, and then that's gonna be totally on you, because the universe is giving you the opportunity to hear it out. Now, with the Two of Swords in the reverse and the Five of Cups in reverse, this is an opportunity to not, again, have a cat fight with each other. to not you know, push and pull. It's pretty much to listen up, and then he or she's going to allow you also to open up and tell them exactly what you want to say. This is going to actually maybe heal some wounds that you have been actually dealing, and that you maybe did not know they were still there, or perhaps you thought it was not going to bother you anymore, and it still bothers you, you know, and it's going to allow you to heal those wounds and those memories that could be a little bit hurtful. You can actually get rid of them by having this conversation or this meeting. With the Nine of Swords in the reverse right here, I do see like this person in this opportunity is not coming into your life for you to be angry, for you to fight, because I know that you're seeking for peace, because you're no longer wanting to fight anymore with anybody. Honestly, I do see like this is coming to heal you. This person is coming in this sense, and this opportunity is to heal you, Libra, because you have been hurting for a long time. You have found peace in this sense of hurt. You have found peace in it because you're a very strong person, and you have the mentality sometimes of like, you know, if I can change it, like, might as well just get used to it or adjust. And this could be something that you didn't even know you do, because energetically we are totally different from what we are in our human form. But energetically says that you have actually adjusted to the situation and the feelings. But the universe is telling you, hey, I'm coming here to heal you through this person. This person is coming through to heal some doubts, some hurts, some pains that you need to definitely let go and work on. But the only way you can actually do that is having this conversation or having to hear what they have to say. Now, you don't have to do whatever I want. Again, no intention, don't care. But at the end of the day, this is just for whoever wants to. And I know my comments can be upsetting for others, but like I said before, if you're sensitive, that is something that you need to work on, because I'm just being sarcastic and honest, and this is my personality that is not for sale. So with this said, that's that, boo boo gaga. So with the Six of Swords and the reverse right here is saying that before you leave, before you make decisions, before you, I don't know, cut the cord or say, you know, I'm done, I'm not doing all of that, just hear this out. Is before an important success or an important event that's about to happen in your life. This could be also some of you meeting somebody special that is not necessarily this person, could be somebody else. But what this person could have cost in your life could cause actually a lot of like damage in future relationships, because you have some sort of distrust and some sort of issues that, once again, by this person coming back and getting some things out of their chest and allowing you to have some things out of your chest is going to help you move forward. Now with the Page of Wands right here, I do see that they are going to take the initiative of this communication. With the Three of Cups in the reverse right here, they don't expect you to be super happy to hear from them. They don't expect you to open your arms wide open for them. They're aware where they're standing with you, because everybody knows. If you have actually talked about it with friends or family, they know, and he or she knows. But I do see with the Three of Wands right here, it's going to help you to actually plan for the future, to have a better future with the Star Aquarius energy, to have a future that you deserve, to actually be the star and the person that you truly are. And I do feel like this person not talking, not opening up to you and senses has actually caused some sort of like taking away, some sort of like dim your light in a way to perform. What else can you tell me for Libra? And for those who like my readings and like my personality, you guys, I love you so much. For those who don't, imagine being so entitled to tell somebody how to act, and just because you don't like them, just because you consider it a different way. Like I said before, I'm a free spirit and everybody's free to act the way they are. So as I said before, I'm a sarcastic, and half of the time I mean it as a joke when I act a certain way. If you can't keep up with me, you don't have to, you know what I'm saying? So maybe find somewhere else that is more sensitive, like your energies. So with the Help Fund and the King of Pentacles in reverse right here, I do see right here that this person does need a lot of growth still. They have a lot of potential to become a great person, to become a great partner, but I don't know why they are still in this immature energies. I do feel like you mature faster than them, and this person may not be exactly where you want them to be. I also feel right here that this sense of financial, they also are a couple steps behind you. I feel like you, even if you're still struggling, because I feel like everybody nowadays are struggling in a way, shape, or form. This person is struggling a tiny bit more than what you're struggling. As I said before, I do see you more achieving a lot more than him or her. Now, I do see right here that with the King of Pentacles and Reverse, I feel like this person, by coming to you, is actually a big step towards the King of Pentacles energies. Because if they continue on this energy of like, I didn't do anything wrong, I don't care, I'm gonna let it go by, I feel like they will never be able to outgrow and to become a better person. I feel because they really want to become a better person, that's why they're coming in. I do see that they do have feelings for you still. Again, it's a confirmation that they're going to reach out to you. I'm sensing for most of you, again, not all of you, is going to be Instagram, the place that they may actually reach out to you. With the Queen of Swords right here, I feel like you're going to be either or asleep or at work whenever this happens, so you're not going to get any medium reaction, which is actually pretty good. But this person with Gemini energies is somebody that you did have feelings for. This is somebody that you could consider a soulmate or even a twin flame, because I know some Libras consider this person a different kind of energy. But with the Queen of Swords in the reverse right here, I feel like the fact that your absence, your silence, your, I'll let you be, do whatever you want kind of energy did help them realize that, you know what, that, let me just make up things with Libra, because I did act wrong. With the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse right here, whenever they text and they don't receive a text message right away from you, they're going to actually be a little bit stressed, which is good because you don't want to engage right away. With the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse right here, they're going to say, oh my God, did I actually did the right thing? Should I have never reached out to them? So at this point, I feel like they're actually just shooting their shot with you. With the Emperor right here, I do feel like you are going to see this message whenever you take your lunch, or whenever if you're at work, you take your lunch or a break, you're going to see it. Aries energy. Now, the person that I'm talking about is actually wanting or heading towards the divine masculine energy. This has nothing to do with gender. This has everything to do with energies. So this person is actually becoming the divine masculine, which is the person who is chasing, who's looking for you, who is in control of their actions. Now, somebody who has outgrown and has actually learned a lot from their life. Now, with the King of Swords right here, they know that you could be a blade when you speak. They know that you speak the truth, Libra. They know that you don't hold back, and that makes sense because Libras, we are straightforward people. And like for example, like me, I tell you how I feel, and if you don't like it, figure it out kind of energy. But that's pretty much how you could be, and they see you as like a little bit intimidating because they know that if they reach out to you, you're gonna tell him or tell her exactly how it is. With the Three of Pentacles right here, I do feel like they consider and they thought about it too much to reach out to you, because again, they know that they could actually get roasted by you, to be honest. But I do feel like this is a sense of like them becoming the divine masculine energy that he or she could have been. I feel like it's because they want to become a better person, and they're also maturing a little bit. Anything else for Libra? How is this person feeling towards Libra? Let's see. And intentions. They're feeling very nervous. They're feeling nervous and emotional. They're feeling a little bit stressed. They're actually thinking about like, okay, what if I waited too much? And maybe that's a thing. That could be accurate. And that's you for the sign, not anybody else. I do feel like they actually are not too confident when it comes to reaching out to you. They're very nervous and intimidated for sure. Whenever they text you, they're going to be super stressed, and they're going to continue to look at their phone because they want you to reply, and because you're taking a little bit longer. Not because you only want to, but it's because you're busy doing other things. With the King of Cups right here and the Eight of Pentacles and the reverse right here, they're actually emotional. They actually have feelings for you. I do feel like this not necessarily means love, but like they still like you a lot, because it depends how long it has been since you guys have seen each other or been with each other. So again, love may not be the accurate word, but there is definitely some emotions and feelings that if it were to be explored, it could get to that again, or to get there as a whole. But pretty much I do feel like they do have feelings. They do like you. They have a special interest in you that they have not found or had towards anybody before, and before they met you, and even after, they have never found like that kind of energy, that kind of liking before, as well as they're actually hoping that, you know, that this works and that you reach out to them. But I do see that they have an intention, if you allow it, if this goes somewhere, to work it out with you in higher levels of commitment. With the Page of Swords and the reverse right here, they're like, oh my god, I wonder what Libra's gonna tell me. I wonder how she or he is gonna react. So they know how you can react. They feel like, I feel like they know you energetically. So I feel like they're like, I wonder how this is gonna go, you know. But with the King of Cups, right, the Nine of Cups right here, they do have an offer for you. After all the conversation, they're going to get flirtatious with you and try to see if you guys want to, you know, to go somewhere else with them. I do see with the Queen of Wands, they also have an intention here to go out on a date with you. I do feel like physically. Why do I see physically? I feel like this person is moving. I don't know why. In most of your readings, Libra, I see this person moving, like going somewhere towards you. This could be literally moving, or this could be just energetically getting towards you. But I do feel like this person just recently moved, or whenever they reach out, they recently moved. With the Page of Pentacles right here and the Eight of Swords, I do feel like you are in a more zen energy. You're not very stressed out, because I feel like you're able to manage it more. But I do feel like this person is super nervous around you, and super nervous whenever they reach out or whenever you guys see each other. I do feel like they find you very confident. They find you very unapproachable sometimes, even if you believe it or not. So I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles, it's a sense of celebration for you, because you're going to get exactly what you want. And this could be closure, or this could be an opportunity with this person, whatever this is. You know what I'm saying? With the Judgment right here, I do feel like a lot of karmic things were happening in your life, and finally the cycle is ended, or is about to end. This loop that you wanted to get out from, as well as they want you to know that sometimes whenever you ask for advice with other people, they may not actually give you the best advice, or they may not be as happy as you want them to be. Keep in mind that, like I said before, when people have never experienced a connection like this, they cannot explain, they cannot understand what you're feeling. So all I can tell you is, all decisions that you made, make sure that those decisions come from you, not from other people's beliefs or other people's way of viewing things. The same way, never use tarot readings as a tool for decision making, because at the end of the day, you're the big boss of your life. But at the end of the day, make sure to use your intuition and listen to your heart and mind, trying to find a balance in between both before making a decision, because this has a potential. But right now, they're just coming in to test the waters and to apologize, and there's an important conversation happening, because again, I do see that you guys haven't seen or spoke to this person for a long time. So things need to, I feel like you both need to catch up with each other's life, with each other's energies, to see how this is feeling. I do feel like this is going to take a little bit longer. That's why I see like the connection has potential, because I feel like some of you had a very short-lived, like short romantic situationship with this person. It was quite short, because the intensity was there that you guys could have skipped some steps, because some of you saw this person and said, oh my god, I'm gonna marry them one day, you know, kind of energy. So now I do see that you guys are gonna talk, get things out of their chest, figure things out, get to know each other, see what this is going, and then jump into maybe higher levels of commitment, or closing the door because you're no longer the person you used to be. So at this point, I do see like, if you go with that, whatever decision is going to be permanent. If you go with them, it's going to be a long-term relationship. If you don't go with them, it's going to be permanently gone. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, you guys need to do whatever you want to do with your life, which is not my opinion or anybody else's. And I always say, never listen to anybody on the comments, especially when they don't know you or they have no picture, because at the end of the day, these people are going to tell you exactly what they would do regardless of how you feel or what is your situation. So never make decisions based on any other people's opinions, especially not people who comment under your comment for whoever knows. I always delete them and block them, because again, know your place, right? But at the end of the day, if you were to see those comments before I delete and report and block, just don't listen to them, because at the end of the day, they're just trolling you, babe. I'll do this, what I say. Imagine telling me how to behave and I still do whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you need to do it. Imagine people tell you how to behave and you still do whatever you want. I want to give you some initials. This could be the first, last, middle, or even a nickname. So okay. Any other one? Let's see. Okay, so we got B as in boy, N as in Nina, J as in Jason, K as in KFC, A as in Apple, R as in Rose, X as Xavier, O as in Oscar, F as in Frank, U as in Umbrella, E as in Edwin, W as in William, and V as in Victor. These are just initials for this person. So let's see. Let's see what the potential physical features could be. Any other one? Let's see. Let's see. One more, if not. Okay, I'm done with that. So somebody who be younger than you. This person dressed very nicely, very elegant. I do see somebody who could have red hair or have like braids. Somebody could have a round face as well. We got somebody who has a baby face. Okay, this could be with the very young. It's like maybe they look younger than what they are. Somebody who could have curly hair. Somebody who has facial hair, and they could have short hair, or they just recently cut their hair. And this person could be a little bit short. Okay, short. I also got my attention when it says that somebody who has medium hair, and they could be Hispanic or Latino. So these are just possible features for this person. Again, this being collective is going to be a hit or miss for others of you, so take it as it is, a collective, in a, you know, like pretty much an estimate, if you want to call it something. Now I'm gonna give you angel's number with an angel's message. 1313, and this says clarity. As the storm passes, the clarity is felt faster than lightning is seen against a dark sky. The divine is reminding you that clarity is readily available. All you have to do is ask. You have weathered the storm, and now the sky is clearing. Like I said before, you see, I'm never wrong. You see. Now I'm gonna give you an angel's message besides the one I already gave you. I like to give extras. Okay, so we got play, and it says, beloved one, it is time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energies. Then we got notice the signs, and it says, yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. So this is the end of the reading, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you laughed with me, awesome. If you got mad with me, awesome too, because again, I'm a sour patch for some people, but either way, thank you so much for watching, for being here. I'm so thankful for you. I hope you guys again liked it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please, if you're a Libra. And again, I want to remind you that if you want to follow me on IG and on TikTok, the link are going to be in the description box below. Again, I have a Spotify going on. I have podcasts already. So if you want to follow me there and listen to my podcast, I highly appreciate it. My goal is to make it to 200 followers. We are getting there, but I will highly appreciate it if you guys could. Finally, as well as if you want to take or get a personal reading with me, again, I'm open back on June 8th. So again, you're more than welcome to book. In the description box below, you're going to find my website link, and you're able to do so. As well as, if it's easier, you can go to my Instagram, and on the book now button feature place on my bio, that's going to be the place for you to click, and it'll take you to the same website if you want to. As well as, yes, upcoming project of Patreon that's still on the works for tarot reading classes. And finally, I have a giveaway going on YouTube. Most likely I will post that video after this one with more details. So with this said, guys, thank you so much for loving my channel. Reminder that I never offer free readings outside the giveaways, and I never message anybody on any platform. And for reading services or so, with this said, thank you so much once again. Have an amazing day.